Hello again, Keith Loki back with another episode of The Colony. I was incorrect in the last video. This is actually the 60th episode. I looked into the thermal efficiency issue, and I'm still waiting back for an answer, so I don't know when I'll get that. It might be an hour or so, but I decided to just continue on. We're going to go ahead and finalize this build. Doesn't have enough electric charge. Do we have solar panels on this thing? Now where's Chadsel? He is in here. Okay. Oh, and that thing's actually above. It's different. So we're gonna quick save. Just to be safe, because I don't want to have it break off. Do we have everything we need? Specialized parts, release. Whoa! What the hell happened there? That was a bit of a surprise. So we aren't going to be using landing gears. Hey, the Mun's in the background. So what and I noticed this. For some reason I have a light now on this side of the planet, which is interesting. I did not know that was there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and land near that rare mining base. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna go back and just tear this down and redesign. Because we do have issues with this thing having not enough landing gears now. But if I'm correct, this does have a flat base, so we should be fine. And we will overshoot that because we are going to be in flying for about 3 minutes. And I really need to figure out why those drills are so low temperature. Because if we don't, then we're going to have issues. There we go. Now, we need to actually turn around. Because without them being fully working, we're not going to be able to use them. I really hope those clear the ground, though. Yeah, we might have to abandon this. We'll see what happens when we get on the ground. Just so we know. Whoa! So, we need to go to surface. We're going to slow ourselves down. Yeah, we're going to have to redesign. Oh, that's loud. Because those radiators are going to be a problem. But we'll see what happens. We'll slow ourselves down to 0. how many legs do we have? Yeah, we lost the 2 front legs. Okay, so maybe we can prop ourselves up with the back legs. That was okay. We should be fine. It'll be a bit wonky, but we should be fine. Shut down engine. Okay, so we're gonna actually have to aim for here. The blue, right about here. No, stop. Oh, that's why it was acting weird. So, we'll land with this. I guess the, yeah, it was the friggin', solar panels that broke it. Yeah, we're gonna be landing way too hard. Yep. So we're gonna load back, and oh shit, I don't know if I already finalized. Oh, what just happened? Something happened. Because if I finalize, then we're gonna have issues. Yeah, I finalized, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do this. Shit. Where the hell's Chadsel? Going into the fucking craft. Okay, he's already in it. EVA. Release. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll have to load again. Kind of screwed up there. Forgot that they're not action grouped. Okay. Release. And then grab. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh no, it's too finicky to do that. Do I want to do that now, or do I? We'll wait. Okay, what the frig? Okay. Activate the bottom engine. This is gonna be a finicky episode, I guess. So we can't do staging. Oh, it's still so damn hot. Let's put a little bit more supplies in it. Actually, full load. Okay. Bring that down. Oh, I can't even see. And stop. So we're going to have to be careful. I think we need around, we'll do it at 2,000 meters, just to be safe. Like, slowing ourselves down, because I don't want to end up with another friggin' stupid crash craft. Okay, so extend. Can't extend the front ones. We can extend the back ones, though. So we're going to shut down this engine. Shut down the back engine. Now... And I already fucked up. Shit. So we're gonna have to do this again. Because I'm stupid. No, we're gonna have to do it again. I forgot that I had to slow down first. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, it's probably going to be about 20 minutes of doing this. Sorry, guys. And gals, if there is any watching. If I remember correctly, I've seen a small percentage of ladies watching this, but it's like 0.5. Drop ourselves down to a 30 degree. And then, like we did the first time, we're going to slow ourselves down to, with the back engine. Not the landing engines. Whoa. So, overshoot. A little bit more. There we go. Now, flip yourself around. Yeah, I really wish I can figure, or I hope I can figure out the reason the drills aren't being fully or getting full thermal efficiency, because it's gonna suck if they have 3.8%. Because they should have a ton more, because they're burning themselves. They should be burning themselves up because they don't have any radiators, except for the solar panels, which do give them a little bit of radiation, but not enough to fully stop. Let's extend those ones. If we're lucky, we just need to do the back ones. Oof. Those didn't even extend far enough. Let's actually bring ourselves to the orbital direction. So once we bring our vertical speed down to 0, we can go ahead and work on horizontal. So vertical speed's done. Now, shut down engine. Now what we want to do is keep our speed neutral. Well, not neutral, but at a reasonable level. Okay. Okay, Okay, we're tilted too far forward, so we need to tilt this way. No, that's not it either. We need to tilt the other way. I just want to keep our horizontal speed below a meter per second. Because right now it's almost at a meter. Now we went too far one way. The less we drag when we get down, the better. Frig, I can't get it down. If we had RCS on this thing, I could use that to push us back and forth with horizontal speed, but we do not. If I end up having to redesign this, I will be adding RCS. And a couple other things. So we're gonna wait till we hit 100 and then we'll start up the engines again. You motherfucker. I fucking hate you. We're redesigning. Simple as that. I'm done. Ugh. If I had the webcam on, you'd see how frickin' angry I am. Chadsel's getting out of it. It's flying into the great beyond, and then we'll be sending another small craft. Actually, wait a minute. Well, let's get Chadsel out of there. Bring this down to like there. Machinery to nothing. Electric charge. Bring you down to nothing. Replacement parts. You're getting none of my replacement parts. Release. Is there even a... Yeah, there's a probe core on here somewhere. Just for shits and giggles, we're going to send it right into this mountain. Fucking bullshit. Back to the Space Center. So, we need to actually redesign that craft, because right now it's just being stupid. Just trying to think what the best method would be. Well, first we gotta send out a supply of friggin' we're just gonna send a massive stockpile of friggin' specialized parts out there to sate our need for specialized parts for now. Actually, no, we're gonna use this one because it has a reaction wheel control of 80. Off my screen. There we go. And then we're also going to throw on this next texture. Polymer supplies or machinery, specialized parts, 1600. And then you'll need those with tanks. I need fuel tanks. Fuel tanks. With these on here. No, not those. These. 90. So I'm going to need a ton of fuel. So this is gonna be a bit iffy. So much damn fuel do we need? Let's throw on the double tanks. Fuck. Okay, screw it. We're just gonna redesign that ship. It might be the whole video, or the whole rest of the video to get it to work properly, but actually not redesign the current one. We're gonna make a new one. So I actually want to check into specialized parts. Requires 1 per second. Recycler. Metals, chemical polymers, specialized parts, great. Oh. Ooh, actually. The recyclables are an option. I don't know how much are at the base, but we'll just leave that for now. So we got that. We're gonna need fuel tanks. Where are the fat carbidine tanks? They're there. And what we'll do for the donuts, instead of doing that whole method we did before, is where are those nodes? They're there. Now, donuts. Yeah, we're just gonna land this on its butt. So let's launch this just to see what happens. We'll see what happens when I open those 4 things. Ugh. So, deploy. I just want to see if these interact with each other. No, they do not. Back to vehicle assembly. Should I put those on the bottom or keep them on the top? Oh. Questions. That. Machinery recyclables material kits. And then specialized parts, exotic minerals and all that. So let's actually move this down. Should be fine down there. Then we can put solar panels and a battery on the top. Put 2 batteries on the top. We're just gonna fly this thing out because I don't want to deal with another bullshit flight again. We'll put 4 solar panels. And we're also going to need monopropellant. I'm not dealing with another shit monopropellant situation. No. That with, we'll put 3.5 reaction. We don't need monopropellant then. And then we need landing legs. I'm going to try and find the biggest landing legs we have access to because I don't want to deal with any more bullshit from this. Yeah, those would just tear the ship apart. Let's see what happens if I start those extended. I might have to leave them extended to be able to use them. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Hopefully they will work, because they would be the best option for this whole thing. Okay, now retract. Oh! Did not expect that to slam so hard into the friggin' thing. Okay, we want to deploy. So yeah, I'll probably just leave those extended because they work fine like that. Those are gonna look weird as hell, but if I'm lucky, they will all interact with each other and kind of make a pattern. Kind of like a shitty grading. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. So revert back to vehicle assembly. So we have that set up. Now we just need to add an engine, and I'm going to use the Poodle because I want to have a bit more thrust to us. Still a ton of fuel anyway. And actually, we will put a bit of monopropellant on this just to be safe. And then we need to find the center of mass. There it is. And we will put in the corners. Even though they don't look great, but they'll work there. So, this will be the new option for our ship. We'll put a dumb engineer on it. He's going to need enough food to get there, which is trying to find those little boxes. Six. It gives him enough for 49 days. If he dies, he dies. We'll send a new person out. Don't care. Or if need be, we'll just give him more food. Okay, so there's the craft. We're not going to put any drills on it like the other one. We don't need them. Once I figure out what's wrong with those other drills, I can fix that issue. So we need... Whoa, too big. Catalyst engine with the let's put a fatter tank on here. I just want to have enough fuel in this stage. Yeah, there we go. To get us to the place we want to go. Throw on that with this and go to the 5-meter tanks. With the 5-meter engine. With its own tank. And then... Whoa. Okay, take those off again. And solid rocket booster, the Orion. Those and those. $500,000 craft right there. Just to be safe, we're gonna throw a few reactors on this. Well, RTGs. Just so in orbit it doesn't spec craft. Just so you don't have to worry about it running out of power. Save and launch. Ugh. I'm so displeased that the other craft was too finicky to land. I'm not good at vertical takeoff and landing crafts. Oh yeah, I didn't lessen the speed on these, so we're gonna go to space really quickly. Real quickly. Ooh, those atmospheric effects are a bit off. We're already up to 40,000. This is a very inefficient flight, so if you're watching and like, oh, that's so quick. I'm wasting so much fuel doing this. Oh, we're gonna actually tumble. Just trying to keep us at the prograde, because the atmosphere is actually screwing us over a little bit. I just realized the amount of solar panels I put on here is not needed. Like, we went overkill with the solar panels. Like, major overkill. And I don't think I turned... No, master volume's on. Oh no, the music isn't turned on. Oh no, it's there. It's just so damn quiet. Almost into orbit. Okay, it just crashed. But that's gonna be the craft we're gonna fly in future videos. Since this just crashed, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. By the time I get loaded again, if I kept you recording, it would equal out to like 50 minutes. But we're going to take that craft to Minimus in the next video. Finally start up our specialized parts manufacturing. And continue on from there. And by the point, like, this is the last recording of KSP I'm doing for the week, so by then I should have figured out what is wrong with our drills, causing them to not go up in thermal efficiency. But I thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike and a comment. I'd love to hear why you liked or disliked the video. It's always good to hear back from criticism, be it good or bad. But if you want to see future updates by me, I update at minimum 3 days a week. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to see those updates. But I thank you for watching. My name's Keith Loki, and you have a good night.